Hey, what's up, gamers? It's your boy, Gaming Man, back at it again with the thing stopped doing the thing.
Oh,
Uh, it was the edge of the sea there was having a rave.
back again. It's your boy Slur saying 95.
How Asmongold greets his viewers.
Yeah, that guy is a fucking slime in human form.
Yeah, I am very confused. I think it's kind of like a self-selecting thing, where you're gonna end up with people who are assholes having Twitch streams because they're entertaining to watch because they act like crazy people.
Asmongold has a Twitch stream because he was like a WoW player or something, and people
Yeah.
watched him to laugh at him, and then he started doing other things, and there's
Isn't the
been a whole bunch
point
of
of him that he's
reactions.
like hilariously bad at he's like really bad at WoW?
I'm not
Or
sure,
really bad at games in general? I've heard people say that he's really bad at games in general.
but basically he did a bunch of like reaction videos for a while. That's what he was known for, and then um a lot of people found him from that around
Yeah,
like 2019
gotcha.
or like 2020 around there, whatever. But then that's when he got bigger, I think, and that's when he started talking more about his political opinions, which are bad.
Some people should learn to be quiet.
Yeah.
And it's not women, it's Asmongold.
Holy shit! I'm just reading all the things he had. Oh my god!
What?
Asmongold said he has no sympathy for Palestinians affected by the war. That they are terrible people from an inferior culture.
Did he say those words?
Yes, those are in quotation marks. And you know what it links to as proof?
What?
A Kotaku article that says Twitch streamer Asmongold banned after racist rant about Palestinians.
That is very confusing. Why did he do that? What the fuck?
I just think he's a fucking slime of a person.
Me when Muslims?
He should not be allowed to be. Got him.
Sleep with the doors open.
Ooh, let the wind in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
From the
funny.
window to the wall.
The window to the walls.
Every day I return to my monolith in the sky.
Oh, monolith. I was gonna build something underneath, like a little city underneath thing, but you wanted to do something here, didn't you?
On the river?
Yeah.
No, you can do whatever you like with that area.
Okay. Make it more habitable. I'm gonna dig out this area so I don't have a river going through. I had a conversation with Sid about something, and he like actually apologized for something he said once about like a certain group of people, and we were like, oh,
Awesome.
well, that's good. It actually takes growth to have retrospection to say that you said you did something wrong.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really nice of you.
So I'm confused why he has so much against gamers. Like, you don't have to say all those fucked up things he said about gamers.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine with it, seeing as he is one.
Yeah. I guess that's where special hatred begins. Within the mind of a man who is. Yeah, we're gonna build up this tower a fair amount.
Terrence is about to be sent to the Nether Realm.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
I think it's. I just deserve it.
Did you say you deserve it?
Yes, it's sometimes it's what you get. That's what you deserve.
You're gonna do it to me someday too.
Well, don't you on the Xbox controllers, maybe fine. Well, that is his crime.
Well, I can't make any promises.
I know.
Maybe the Xbox controller will prove a bit too enticing.
You're like, maybe the Xbox controller shouldn't taste so good.
Did you ever think about that?
I don't think.
Oh,
I need a bucket.
okay.
A bouquet gunny. Oh, it's because of the shadow. That's why it's dark and the water looks weird.
Sorry, is my shadow too big?
Huh?
I said sorry, haha, is my shadow too big?
Yeah. But not too big. I can deal with this. Where's my bouquet? The sea is dark as oil.
Oh, cool. My dark oil sea. Sounds like something from somebody's pretty sci-fi.
That's a cool idea for a story is having a sea that has a color because of like there's a high amount of something in it, but it makes the water almost opaque.
Haha, you'll like one of Brandon Sanderson's books then.
Damn it.
One of his books has the seven seas are seven different colors.
Okay. That's a bit silly.
They're basically made of magic goo, which I actually really like. I think that story is really cool.
You do magically like that.
And each sea has its own hazards. Like if you get water in the grass sea, then it continually grows until the water is exhausted because it's full of essentially spores.
Oh.
So you drop water in there, and like suddenly your entire ship is entangled uh, in like vines that you can't escape,
Yeah.
and you have to abandon ship and hope you don't get any water on the sea itself.
The water can't get wet.
Yeah, you get the water wet, you've already lost.
That's something they're always saying about me.
This is what the government's always saying. Water, very wet.
Why don't they have dry water?
I think scientists should be working on this.
Yeah, and the fact that they aren't says a lot.
Yeah, bad
I
society.
fought
How would you
mud
trust
crabs
them?
more fearsome than you.
Oh my
Oh wow, a real human
possible
being.
ban evader monitoring. Account created 12 hours ago. You know, I would like to have a viewer that's a real person every once in a while.
That would be nice.
I know I haven't done anything to like earn viewers with the way Twitch streamers usually do, but I
How do you
have been
earn
streaming for
viewers?
quite some time.
It seems like it would be a very extreme thing, earning a viewer.
If nothing else, the consistency is, kind of there. Like, there have been periods of time where I did not stream for a long time. But, for the past quite a while, I've been streaming every Saturday, or almost every Saturday, playing Minecraft. So,
Yeah, and the consistency is there.
yeah. Like, I'm willing to bet most Twitch streamers, both stream more and stream more, they both stream more and stream in a more entertaining fashion.
I
But
think you're entertaining enough, but there's just no one to entertain.
yeah, that's true. I think I'm definitely more entertaining when people are watching, which is a problem because discovery on Twitch is just absolutely horrible. I think it's much better on YouTube, honestly.
Yeah, it's sometimes YouTube algorithms be like, oh, hello.
Yeah, the YouTube algorithm will be like, how about something really niche that you
This
completely
70-year-old
don't
man's like knitting videos. They should go on. Yeah, everyone, the world should see those. 10 million views. Let's go.
Here's the thing, I completely agree. And I really like getting recommended weird stuff, but it's funny when YouTube's recommendations just completely fail. Like, when they when you when you watch the first episode of something and the second episode is literally nowhere in the recommended videos to watch.
Yeah, and you have to go fucking hunt it down. I remember you could fucking just have that, a video would be somewhere. Well, there's an Enderman been here.
Something I find really funny is going on to like Reddit or whatever and seeing what like random Reddit user has built in their Minecraft world, because some like completely random people who maybe don't make any videos or don't stream at all will make like the most beautiful complex builds you've ever seen in your life, and it's like, girl, why did you do this? It's for
Just
fun, I
because I
guess.
can.
Yeah.
Maybe that video of the guy that was building a mountain and he's like basically cheating to do it. I was like, well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, I think the people who do really big builds build them in a fundamentally different way, because it's like practically impossible to build something like that in a time frame that would be conducive to like running a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Okay, just finished one tower going up to the top level. Just have to finish building this
Things being
staircase.
thrown at me. I feel like I need to take my earrings out for a while.
Gotcha. You wanna go be sleepy together?
Yeah, yes.
I bring the magic of water elevators everywhere I go.
Wizard.
And call me the lizard wizard. What was that? Grizzly barking at me. I'm gonna go down, let him back in. Be back in a
Yo.
sec. I'm back. Back and more powerful than ever. Hey, Grizzly. Hello, Mr. Bear. My engine thing that you have on the computer, I don't know what they're called. That thing is running very loudly right now, which is funny because on the box it says very quiet. It'll be so quiet you'll never even know it's there. Which is kind of funny because Minecraft runs in such a way where I feel like it should be able to run on a pretty low end PC. I think it can in some situations. I know I've had trouble with it not running very well on low end PCs. I was given a PC for free, and it was like my like uncle's or whatever old PC, so it did not work like at all. And Minecraft ran at like at 2 frames a second probably on it. It was very, very slow. And I did use it for a while, but eventually, like, even I, at a young age, I was like, this is, I just can't really, like, I just can't really do this. I did try, but it ran, I think it was like 1 frame every 2 seconds, actually. It was really, really slow, which that's what I can look for. So I didn't end up using it for its full, like, whatever could remain of its lifetime, just because it would have been just a bit too difficult. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble right now. It's that thing anyway. Maybe I'll. It's so fancy. It's like huge. Still don't completely know what I'm gonna put in here, but let's see. We will find out together as a family. Me and my non-existent, me, Bard, and my non-existent stream viewers.
Okay. I want to get breakfast.
Gotcha.
Oh, what's a spider?
I still find it funny how assets had thought that like nobody used
Scaffold.
scaffold.
That was funny.
It is interesting how like the scale of Minecraft is so broad that you can kind of play it in any way. So when we're talking about how we play it, we just sound like aliens to some people, you know?
Hmm.
Like assets literally only plays on servers and seems to only play Skyblock, which is not even like a part of Minecraft's intended design experience.
That is interesting. I suppose when people make a sandcastle, they want like when people have a sandbox, they want to build their own sandcastle the same way.
They build their
And then
sandcastle the
people,
same way as what?
no, as in like when people want to play in the sand box, they keep playing. They make the sandcastle the same way every time.
Yeah, just like me for real.
Then I said, I guess Minecraft Combat is like eating the bugs in the sand pit.
Yeah. Also just like me for real, oddly enough.
So he's eating the bugs.
How good.
Hmm.
The sentence eating the bugs in the sand pit is kind of funny to me.
Yeah,
I'm always doing this as the thing.
I'm the beaver in the hole.
No way. I scarcely believe it.
Some goddamn pillagers over here.
Yes.
I cleared my throat and I sound like a zombie from Terraria.
Oh, cool. When he plays Terraria.
How's that koi sand going?
Almost done. Me versus this croissant. I am winning.
Yes.
It is a battle of
There was no doubt.
attrition.
There is no winners and losers, only those that are fed and those who feed.
Bard, you've played both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, right?
Yes.
Which game did you like playing more? Or did you like them about the same?
I think I liked playing Breath of the Wild more.
Yeah? Why
Because
is
Tears of
that?
the Kingdom is kind of just Breath of the Wild again, but with doohickeys. I feel like the doohickeys kind of take some of it away, but also the doohickeys add something to it. I don't know. It's interesting.
Gotcha. Yeah, the doohickeys are neat.
I was really in a different place while I was playing Breath of the Wild first time around.
Yeah. I can appreciate the doohickeys because I think they're driving. Like, you're gonna see. It's kind of, I think, you know how all open world games kind of gotta look at Breath of the Wild and figure out how to, like, learn from that in some way?
Yeah.
I think Tears of the Kingdom might be the same thing for games that try to feel like dynamic, like the player has a lot of input.
Yeah.
Just because of all the doohickeys you can make, like that fun technology system.
See, I think the survival aspect mattered more in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I think I liked the cooking stuff better. I don't remember how the dungeons worked.
Well, the what worked?
The dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom, I don't remember how they worked. Oh, they were like the sky places, that's right. And then you had to do a sky boss. Maybe the bosses are better in Tears of the Kingdom.
I can't imagine how they would make them much worse.
Hmm.
I think the Molduga is probably the coolest fight in in Breath of the Wild, but I didn't enjoy combat in that game like at all.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, it felt
Using
like
weapons and stuff is pretty cool, but I feel like I'm in an arms race all the time.
yeah, and I would like end up just never using my good weapons because I was always afraid that I was gonna break them and then I'll not have access to them later.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm pretty sure my game bugged and I wasn't able to fix the Hylian shield when I broke it from surfboarding on it too many times.
I love doing that.
Yeah, I love to surfboard on my shield.
Maybe something cool though is that in Tears of the Kingdom you can stick like a flat cart to the bottom with wheels so that you can surfboard everywhere.
Yeah, this is how I be moving from place to place.
And you can upgrade the shield to be more surfboardy by like sticking frozen meat to it, which is funny.
I find it fun how Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom just like truly accepted the idea that you can go literally anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Until the Sheikah Slate is like, no, stop, what the fuck?
Take me back. The underground stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like figuring out how those light seeds work and
Yeah. I didn't actually play Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know that much about it. But I've watched someone play it for quite some time, so.
there's an item called a light seed, which is a thing that when you strike it after placing it on the ground, it'll like crack open and it will plant a little flower. Like glows in an area.
Gotcha.
What you can do with them is you fuse it to an arrow, so when you shoot the arrow to a wall, it turns the seed on, and you can plant the seeds anywhere.
So you make all your glowy plants.
Mm-hmm. Do you need more wood?
I'll check real quick. I don't think so, no.
Probably just got into our treasure room.
You're like, well, it sucks to be you, buddy.
Hmm.
You're getting more fucking wood.
They don't give you bad omen anymore. They give you a potion of bad omen.
Like, killing the guys doesn't give you bad omen?
Mhm.
Really?
It doesn't give you the actual effect. It gives you a potion that gives you the option
Oh,
to kill it.
that that seems like it kind of spoils the point of it, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Because the point is that you get it, and then you get surprised by your first, like, going back to the villagers, and the villagers are all like, "Oh shit!"
I suppose it stops it because, I mean, to be fair, the invasion's a bit rough sometimes.
Yeah, and it's
Stops
only
it
a
being playable.
surprise once, so
Okay, so you need more wood?
I don't think so. But if you want to get
Well,
me
I have
more,
like a bunch of stacks, but I just cut down the spruce trees, they all look pretty ugly.
gotcha.
I think Mum's fighting with the dog again.
At war with the
Oh, you
pooch.
got tons. Yes. Less of a fight and more of a being bitten and going, stop it.
Why is
Stop it,
Terrence so
Gandalf.
bitey?
Because he's a puppy and he's teething.
Never had a
Have you
puppy,
ever
so
had a
I
puppy? There you
don't
go.
know about that kind of thing, I suppose.
They're just unruly beasts.
Yeah.
You get them and you're like, oh, this is a nice creature. And then it bites you and you're like, why did I get this thing?
And you're like, now, wait a second.
I want to send this thing back. To
Return
whence it
to
came.
sender.
Yes. Put him in a box. Put that box inside another box.
Mail that box to yourself.
He's very stupid. He's stuck in a chair.
Terrence?
Yep.
Oh, Terrence.
And he's trying to dig into the rat graveyard.
That is not good.
No, that is not good. So I'm about to throw a dog.
You're like, well, Mom, we had a good run with Terrence, but I'm afraid it's over.
When he annoys me, sometimes I like to call him Clarence.
Don't mess with me.
My ear really hurts.
Like an ear infection type hurt.
No, it's just a fucking like 'cause I ripped part of my ear, so it's very angry. So imagine you've got a saw that's like sitting underneath a piece of silicone all day.
Alright, okay, gotcha.
I do clean it very often still. Oh, the sun's rising. How pretty.
Oh, can I tell you about one of the funny bugs I saw that Joseph Anderson got in his Starfield playthrough?
Yeah.
He got a bug where Sarah, she died, like, in a plot thing, and then, her ghost showed up on the ship.
Mm.
Like, she died, and then he got a notification saying, Sarah wants to join your crew. Sarah is posted to the Razor Leaf. And then he teleported to the Razor
Hey, what
Leaf, and
game
he's
is
like,
this?
she's actually in the other one.
What game's this?
Starfield.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just funny that, like, because his character married her in this one, so it's
Yeah.
like, oh, my dead wife is haunting the ship.
He's always doing this.
My wife is always doing this.
It's a very commonly known fact. I'm preparing the land.
Clearing the land underneath the tower.
Yeah, for any kind of construction going on over here. I don't know exactly what I want.
Got some motorcycles going by.
Oh, the
Yawn.
gang's back. The scary gang of your friendly neighbor.
I am terrified.
Yes.
Me trying to whistle.
Hmm?
I said me trying to whistle.
Like coughed.
No. I was whistling, and then I just
Oh,
like heard myself, and I was like, "That's not a great sound."
I didn't even hear that. That was scary.
Oh god. Oh god. It's just kind of funny because my dad is really good at this.
It's right, I can whistle for you. Just hold the lip shape and I'll blow air into it.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm holding my lip shape.
Ooh. You can ambush her.
Thankfully, you left before Ladybug season.
Cause you fucking hate ladybugs.
Do you know how many of them were on my ceiling slash window earlier?
I don't know, but I'd eat them all.
That's there
I have
were
quite a commanding presence. Maybe they would just leave.
yeah, there were about 10 on the ceiling of the kitchen, maybe more, and 6 on my window and ceiling.
What are you supposed to do about that?
What?
So what are you supposed to do about that?
I literally just picked them all up and put them in a garbage bag and threw them out.
Like just some kind of like repellent or something. Maybe better window seals.
Making everything in my house mint flavored.
Well, I suppose they won't last very long, because they'll get cold and they'll just disappear.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of dead like flies and or ladybugs the average person has in their windowsill is uh, a non-zero number.
Yeah. Well, spiders, you should just eat most of them here.
Are you a
So about
spider?
contracting some local spiders. Yeah. No, after watching something on, or just like reading a bunch of articles about some things and whatnot about bad people being banned from places really quickly with low tolerance because you can't really tolerate that kind of stuff. It's wild being in some places that just like don't ban people.
Who bans people? Sorry?
No, okay. After reading a article or two about some people that were being banned from places because the whole thing was that you need to ban people from places because you can't if you give them an inch they'll take a mile.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's wild going to some places where they just don't ban people very easily.
yeah, that's definitely true. It's
People
weird
get very
when,
bold at saying things.
yeah, I think for some people they have a conception in their mind about banning being unfair, which I
I
don't
don't
think it
understand
is
why.
because you gotta earn it. If you're in a community where they ban people for no reason, it's kind of on you because you walked into that community, and didn't have to be there.
Also,
Um,
no one has a right, to be a dick.
yeah,
Other people have a right to not have to deal with other people's shit.
yeah. I feel like my building quality isn't as good with this piece, but
What was that?
I said I feel like my building quality isn't as good with this piece, like the piece of the thing I'm working
Oh, it's not done yet. I think the underside of the staircase looks pretty. What is that called? Banister.
on.
I need medicate a rat or two.
Gotcha.
Should I do that now?
Whenever works for you, I'm going to
Okay.
keep playing for another while, so
Yeah. I mean,
yep,
it's not gonna take long.
gotcha.
I'm gonna fill in some holes in this fucking shoreline over here.
Yeah.
It's really nice beach over here.
If I blow up, I'm going to fucking die.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Oh, stupid fucking sand. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm watching my own camera because it is not like transmitting all the frames it's actually giving to you, I think. So it's like
Mm.
very buggy and it's just funny to watch like what it skips and stuff, you know?
I mean, it was pretty normal for me.
It's good. Oh, I just came down here because I could craft the stuff I do up there. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. What the fuck?
I'll get you.
Somebody at home should say that I'm not leaving.
Well, that turtle just tried to kill itself.
In real life.
I think so.
And even I see turtles foolishly go into the water after being hatched.
Isn't that where they have to go?
I'm joking. Uh, because most turtle mortality, I think, is immediately after immediately after hatching because they get snapped up by seagulls and stuff like that
Oh.
on their way into the water. And then they have trouble while they're in the water, so obviously. Oh, do you want to know something cool I found out recently?
Spawn camped. Poor guys. Yeah, what?
Card games, like playing a game with a deck of cards, is a concept Europeans got from China.
Oh, we feel like mahjong.
Yeah, I don't know. But it makes me feel very smart that the rants in my book have card games.
He's a genius. He's always one step ahead.
Always anticipating what the Chinese will have created 3,000 years ago.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna go pick up a rat. I'll be back.
Gotcha. That's somebody I know if I stay, I may not leave alone. You know what's something that occurred to me? I know I'm just saying this to chat, which there's nobody in chat, but it just occurred to me recently that people who like emojing might not be a very big dev team, even though it could absolutely afford to be one. I don't think that many people work at Mojang. It's just odd to think that like games played by millions of people will often be made by dev teams of like just a couple of people. It's just an odd thought to me because I no, I'm not into game dev stuff at all, so it does not come up often in my mind. Kind of funny to me how somber the tone of Minecraft was. The game itself is just told in a very the game itself. I mean to say the story of Minecraft is told in a very somber way that's kind of like at odds with what it is in a way. I remember seeing a video from someone, I've talked about this at least once on the stream, but it was a video from someone who's pretty critical of a lot of the design decisions in Minecraft. And in particular, he thought that the game was like a bit too like speedy and stuff like that, given its tone. Like the game itself feels kind of weird because its tone is something very somber, but the gameplay itself is has evolved to be less that and more just and more about like exciting things, you know, when the game before was not designed to be exciting necessarily. Which is probably something a lot of people would disagree with because it conflicts with how they experience the game. But I don't think Minecraft has ever been designed to be exciting. I think it's designed to be rewarding. And excitement and being rewarding are not the same thing all the time. It feels like a decent chair to me. Like it doesn't, I don't think it looks much like a chair, but you know, whatever. I want to put one of the dogs there just to close it out. Or very normal number of dogs. You take this one. No, she spawned on the same thing with me. One sec. Got to get her up to the chair. I'm gonna like liberally scatter them through the whole area when I finalize the project. Where's my doggy? There she is. There she is. Indeed. Yeah, it's nice. I feel like that's nice. I wonder if she can be seen from down here. I very much doubt it because of how... Yeah, you can't really see what's going on. Maybe I'll get rid of the wall up there. I kind of like how it looks from up here, but I don't really like how it looks from down there because I can't see anything up here. I don't know if you could see anything anyway, though. I think I'm gonna start putting in the tables down here. I just want to get like a sense for the furniture I'm gonna include. My buddy. I just look at this guy and my brain's saying his name's Morton for some reason. Hi, Morton. How dark is that next to the floor? I think it might work better with a more contrasting block. Yeah, I think the contrast serves a bit better for you. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an absolute fuckload of trapdoors. This is going to be very expensive. The budget will burst. I'm gonna put all this stone away. Don't need it right now. Okay. We've got kind of a trestle table set up here, I think. I think that's what a trestle table is. Now realizing I'm not completely sure what a trestle table is. Let me check actually, 1 second. Trestle table. Okay. Right. Okay, so a trestle table, this is not a trestle table. It looks kind of like one. Wait, it kind of is. If it was in like designed, if I could design this with, yeah, it's a trestle table for sure. But trestle table is basically just a table where it is long and either end has a support that connects to the ground, and the middle is supported through usually a beam that goes all the way across. And the boards are usually lengthwise. So that's cool. So this is a trestle table. I was right the whole time. Secretly.
Boy howdy.
Boy, how
Boy daddy.
me like they got a war.
Yes.
For real, on God. For what?
Right.
Think I think I like that a bit more. Okay. Bard, what do you think? Come over here and view it. Like, it's twerking for real. For real. Do you think the struts being a different color or the struts being the same color?
Oh, that is a good point. The being the same color makes them the same color as the stairs, but I think a different color. Different color for sure.
Different color looks better? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh, sorry, same color.
Oh,
I thought you meant the same color as the stairs.
meant it was the table. But... Have you seen the throne yet?
The what?
The throne. Have you seen the throne yet?
Yeah, no, I have not.
Maybe you should go check the throne out. Pretty neat.
King's so boring. We call it the groan room.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh, we are all scheduled to be executed.
oh.
Oh, that's cool. There's a doggy on it.
Yeah.
He is ruler of all.
I don't know about you, but that's my president.
I don't know about you.
But I'm feeling 22.
Perhaps. That's a bit strange. You're older than you are.
I'm older than I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
You're actually
the donkey
73.
outside. I took my
Will
lead.
you now?
I'll lead you from place to place, like the emperor upon his horse.
Yes. The shackled beast.
It's just like me for real. I'm having a thought. My thought? You're gay.
Yeah, I just thought,
You're gay.
oh my god, how do you know?
How could you say that? What the fuck? Okay, so I'm thinking if I lower the ends of these tables so that they look like they're slightly bowed in shape, I could put candles on them. To keep the room lit a bit more naturally. What do you think about that?
Sorry, I'm discussing rat politics.
Like I'm thinking about lowering the ends of the tables, to put so that candles can be put on them. This feels fine to me. I might want to like cut off. Make it feel a bit more dynamic.
Bitch. Oh, he's talking about the slopey bit. Oh.
The idea is that I have candles sitting on the edge here,
Oh, that's a good idea.
because otherwise I'll have to light the room in a kind of unnatural way. I want to put lights
Yeah,
where I feel
I
like
think
they
that's a
should.
good idea. I'll be right back again.
Does the Minecraft music ever start playing and then you're just like you're just vibing with the Minecraft music, you know? 'Cause I just had that happen where I was just standing there like, oh. Then I realized I'd been entranced by Minecraft music. It's really beautiful and sad. Go grab some campfires and some campfires and having a thought. Okay, I thought of a way I might be able to make the trestle tables all the same height, like not have to have the kind of awkward curved lines. See about it. It itself might look pretty awkward, but it's gonna have to be fine. I don't know if just need sticks, which I also have one of these that is in coal. Sometimes I just listen to the soundtrack of this game. It makes me wonder how people could ever make a game this good. It's just, oh, that is so cool. Holy shit. Damn. People who made this texture pack were not playing around. That's incredible. It's funny to me how this game kind of like lives on its modding and lives on its modding, particularly Optifine, and just the fact that it's the biggest game in the world and its probably most popular mod is made by one person. It's just kind of funny to me. My boyfriend and cooking my boyfriend like he is a delicious meal. Kind of sucks that you can't make candles of multiple colors stick on the side together. Okay, so here's my thought on making tables that are all at the same height. This isn't a very complicated thought. I was just thinking the ends of the tables could just be like that. And I think that would work just fine. That might be my answer. Yeah, that works just fine. It ain't exactly a fucking trestle table, but it'll have to do. I really like how trestle tables look. I think they're cool. I might learn how to make one or something like that. I'd like to do that. That's the kind of thing where in my brain it's like, man, I really want to learn how to do like woodworking, and I want to learn how to do my own tile, and I want to learn how to make my own house. And most of that stuff, I mean, it's impractical for one person to learn, like, to an expert level, how to make a house on their own. The one person can definitely make a house on their own. Being an expert house maker for every aspect of a house is not really practical. I think this area is pretty good. Feels relatively complete. I'm gonna put a staircase at the back here. I have to move all my fucking boxes again. God damn it. I'm gonna just move Bard out of the way. Please. Means. So I can shove my boyfriend out of the way so he does not burn to death. Picked up my fucking stone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think usually what people would do is just have like a little stone. It looks good. Are you gonna unmute? Sorry? Never gonna unmute. Just gonna keep twerking for real. This looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad, I would say. I'm gonna add 2 lengthwise tables.
Well, I've been physically muted, that's why.
Like you just turned your mic off?
No, so when I put it down, it must have pressed the mute button, and now since the cable's not the right cable, it doesn't show up the LED on my microphone.
Um,
Yeah. But yes, I said it looks very pretty in here. Why is there only one fireplace missing? Like one fire thingy.
I can't imagine why that would be. Maybe it's because there was a certain someone standing there. I just placed it, and you walked into the spot at the same time, so the item's gone.
Oh, it'll come back.
Yeah, I think usually if you place something else in the same spot or wait a bit, it might come back.
Is it in your hand now? Because
Uh,
I think in your inventory.
like, it hasn't reappeared. It usually takes a minute to come back.
See, I could see it in your inventory, which is why I was confused. I could see it in your hand when you cut it out.
Oh, you can see it in my hand right now.
No, I could before.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's why I was confused. It looks great in here. I like it.
So, it's 7 blocks long. I think this one probably 8.
You've changed the design of the table.
Yeah, I just made the ends like this so that the whole table could be flat.
Yeah,
Still look relatively natural.
like my ass.
Oh.
It's very
Oh.
flat.
I don't think so. As an expert on the subject, I don't think so.
Perhaps.
One of my favorite, you know, the In Search of a Flat Earth video Folding Ideas has?
Yes, I haven't seen it in a while though.
Um, One of the funny things about that video and like the setting, if you will, is that there's this one part where it's like the weird guy whose thing is that he like thinks the Earth is flat, right? Oh, wait, no, this guy believes in heliocentrism, so he like his belief system is just that heliocentrism is real, and he is interviewing a bunch of real scientists who realistically would tell him no, that's not true, but the way he frames questions to them is he like has something vague or confusing one of their colleagues says, and then he says, "What do you think about that?" Like, somebody says, I think the sun is really important in the solar system. And it's like, your colleague said that. How are you going to respond to that? And it's funny because
Oh
there's this
yeah.
one video, like one of the interviews for it, where the guy goes, like, he's listening to the interviewer, like, talk, and he has this smile on his face, like, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Like, he
Yeah.
really is trying hard not to laugh. And then he composes himself after the guy stops talking, and he's like, I don't think this is indicating heliocentrism.
Such a weird thing to believe, but I know why these beliefs happen. It's because people get really like into their beliefs on certain things, and then like they can't get out of that idea because it contradicts their ideas.
Yeah, I just have this issue with
It's like believing in giants because there were bibbles in the giants, you know, giants in the bibble,
giants in the Bible.
so they must be real. Giants in the bibble.
Yeah. Well, it's funny to me as well when people are like, well, there are a lot of giants in stories, therefore giants must have been real. And it's like, well, it is not hard to imagine if a person was big, and in fact, you might even see one once in a while.
Yeah.
And
Well, maybe they were just regular size.
I think people should try this.
Everyone was just like that back in the day.
Oh, apparently there's a Native American legend in a certain area about these people where they were like the big, bad, scary people and they had red hair or whatever. And
It's the
there's
Irish.
yeah, the big, bad, scary Irish. Um,
Billy Irish.
and they
Yeah.
believed that there's this battle where these people were finally killed and they were giants. And they actually found the cave that the story refers to, and the cave is full of skeletons. And one is a skeleton of a woman who's 6.5 feet tall.
Oh.
So it's interesting because it's a mythologization of an event that actually happened,
Yeah.
which is that there
Well, I
was a
mean,
battle in this area.
a lot of people, you could say something like someone towered over someone like a giant, and then obviously that's translated from Latin to English, and then that didn't translate very well, and that kind of stuff happens. So I imagine a lot of the Bible has like mistranslations.
Yeah, that's probably true.
This is why you don't write things in a dead language.
The Catholics are just like, no, but I really want to.
No, but we should teach people this language that's completely useless.
It's so cool how they teach Latin in public school, even though only Catholic kids want to learn it. I think that looks good enough. It's not super even, but you know, it's fine. Alright. If that's gonna be the end of the stream, that's about half an hour. It's pretty good. I'll see
Yeah.
everybody in the next stream. Bye bye.